The next day, my goal was simply to stay in the boat for longer, because swimming in the current sucks. To start, I headed around the dark side of the stranger again. I wasn't going for the entrance on the sunward side yet, just in case it led to some new area. I wanted to keep building my mental map of the area from where I entered first and explore all my options in there before introducing any new variables. Anyway, from the entrance, I hopped on a boat and headed into the wild and wacky river rapids. Got jostled around a bit, but I managed to stay upright and make it to the second settlement area. Over here looks nice. That looks like a good place to dock. Alright. Oh, we made it to a place without crashing. Good for us. It's not the exact structure I wanted to go to, but it looks like we can get there from here. And again, this really feels like Myst. This feels like that one part of Myst that's connected by trees and tree bridges and stuff. Interesting. Oh, there's an eye symbol. That's an unequivocal eye symbol. Except, it is slightly different from how the Nomai draw it. The Nomai draw it like very angular. This is very like more curvy and organic looking. But it is clearly the eye. Okay. Hey, can we... Oh! Does that work? That works with our thing? Well, that's good to know. We can refuel in here. There's another boat launcher. Oh. There's the lights flickering again. That does seem to be a timed event that happens. I wonder what is happening when that happens. I got the rumblies in my controller again. What's going on with that? There's a light going up. Why you go up? Does this go up? Does boat go up this way? I don't want to do that right now. I'm afraid of being launched off of this platform that I worked very hard to get to. So we're looking for a tower, a beantlered tower with a funny symbol on it. It looks kind of like two antlers kissing with a third one being like, hey, can I join? I don't know. That's what I see. Oh, it could be that tower, perhaps. That has an instrument. You have an instrument. Huh. Wonder if that's significant at all. In this game where instruments are very important. Wow, y'all are tall. You're I feel like I'm being asked to sit at the kids' table looking at this. Oh. That's not ominous. Oh. A real one that works and stuff. Okay. I would prefer to have my flashlight, though. This one doesn't seem to cast as much light. What is it for, if not for casting light, then? Hello? Is this another slide reel projector? Oh, wait, this is a projector. I see. I see. Oh. Oh, fancy. There is a hidden path out of the bottom of the tower to something. Okay. What is that? That's not... What the heck? Oh, God. That seems like a timed event. Maybe that's what happened when I hit a rock and died before. Okay, so these get dunked in the blub after a time. That's good to know. We have limited time to do whatever we need to do with that tower. Very good to know. Maybe that's why that projector slide reel is underwater. Can we get to that before that is underwater? Let's see if we can get over here. Okay, we were here before, I think. Oh, now our lantern is out. That one isn't. Why are you lit now? Why are you lit now? Why are you all lit now? Oh god, what the heck? Fishing. Looking out at the stars with candles around. More candles. More stars. Fewer trees in the way. Learning to boat. There's that ringed planet in the sky. I noticed there was a ringed planet on one of the slide reels. So what are all these lanterns for then? Why are there so many of them? No, it's not a magical painting. I don't know what. Thought that I figured it probably wasn't likely, but you know, you never know when there might be a magical painting around. From here, I pivoted from magical paintings to the magical trailhead I'd seen signaled on the projector. Unfortunately, all I got for my troubles was a reminder that the current around here is strong, and also that there's something deadly in the water. Ah! That was ghost matter. That's ghost matter. I was trying to check for ghost matter, but the scout wouldn't go that way. Ugh. I guess I'll have to use photo mode. Yeah, that's clearly not ghost matter. Don't worry, I'll figure it out eventually. After waking up again, I checked the log on where I'd just been. The Cinder Isles, so named thanks to the burnt-out structures in that area. The log also confirmed that the projector I found was showing a hidden cave entrance, so I set off again to look for it. Unfortunately, I got stuck on a rock in the rapids and ended up on a different piece of land. Making the best of where I'd ended up, I climbed up higher until I reached one of the giant windows. Oh. Oh. That looks like pixels. Is this not a window then? Is this a screen? Or was I right before and this is a fancy projection of some sort in here? Oh, that makes me so curious. Or is this just a super fancy space window? What the hell? I'm gonna walk along this thing as far as it'll let me. Okay. So weird. Alright. So there's a slight fault in the window there. Glitch in the Matrix? It's a little hut here. Ow. Did I didn't come here, did I? Oh, there's that fun symbol again of the antlers kissing. Wait. This isn't the tower, is it? These are the same pictures, though. Seems to be, anyway. Why would you have the same pictures in there? Is that secretly the same space? Is this a dark bramble situation? Despite beginning to doubt the reality of my surroundings, I at least had enough of a grasp on things to realize I was back at the cinema I'd explored underwater before. I went to retrieve the slide reel there, but without any light in the projector, it was pretty useless. Knowing that the lantern had worked on the other projector, I figured I needed to bring one over to make this one work too. After grabbing one from the mural hut, I inserted it into the projector and settled in for my first taste of alien filmmaking. Use interface. Okay. Forward. There's the eye signal. Is this our system? Yeah, there's the Hourglass Twins, Timber Hearth, Giant's Deep, and possibly Dark Bramble before it was Dark Bramble-fied. Huh. The eye sends out a signal. Oh. The eye sends out a signal. The signal reaches this planet. The antler people planet. They go, oh. They go, oh. Oh, what the heck is that? Whoa. Their minds are blown. They go, whoa. Hey, y'all, look at this, look at this, look at this. It's coming from out there. We want it. We want that signal. But something happened. Ah. Planet. Possibly building the stranger. Building the stranger. The stranger leaves. It goes to the Outer Wilds system. Is that it? And then it stays there. Somewhat close to the eye? Interesting. Why is that burnt out? Okay. Now what does this do for us? What does this do? I do need that other slide reel, though. I know there's another one around here. I know I saw another one. Where did it come from? Hello? Maybe it's if it's like perfectly aligned. Aha, it is. I got it. I got it. Uh-oh. Oh, it's happening. Hang on. I gotta go out and see what's happening. So a giant wave comes through. Wrecks everything. That's what happened the first time I was here, wasn't it? Like the very first time. A wave came through and crashed my boat. It was very rude. And now I'm going where the boats go. Oh god, I'm trying to jet up so I don't hit things on the bottom there. With some difficulty, I managed to scramble back onto dry land, only to hop right back in the water and start looking for ghost matter, with predictable results. That seems like when the world flashes like that, it feels like that's an unintended effect. It feels like that is a glitch. That is a negative I will say on the DLC. It has been a bit framey. Why did the ghost matter not show up on my camera? What the heck? Did I just not see it? My next trip started as normal, until I discovered something I had somehow managed to miss until now. Oh! Oh, that's convenient. So if you go through their light thingy, then they pull you back up. Oh, cool. So why does that other one point up? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's to get to the other side faster. I see. That's probably what it is. Yeah, no, spoilers, but the light pointing up just means there's a boat docked in that spot. Fun theory, though. Anyway, I returned to the cinema, found the second reel, and got things set up for another screening. So, what is meant by this? Let's see. Oh. Oh, it's all burnt. Okay. Is that what it looks like when it's open? Oh. Oh, it might be. Sealing something inside. Looks kind of like ghost matter. Hello? Hello? Why do I feel like you are looking personally at me? So there's a fire up top and a lantern light on bottom. That creates the first seal. Okay. Probably the context at whatever was at the start of that reel would be important, but we got something out of it. So it's just the 2 slide reels for now. We'll have to keep an eye out for more. After the screening, I wandered back through the area and found my way to the boathouse I would normally enter from. Knowing how to open the Eclipse doors now, I opened it and confirmed that I was now able to get back to my ship if I ever needed to. From there, I hopped across to the other side of the river and found this rotating gear, which led into... Is this the other side of the station? The one that's lit better? Do both sides lead to the river world? I don't know why I assumed there was more than one in there. There's not much more room in there for more than just that. But still, I kind of felt like there would be something else. That sounds like the wave in there. I have escaped the wave, possibly. Oh. Hey, how come that doesn't work? Hey, does that only open from the one side? Is something blocking it? It could be— oh, wait, is it the water? Did the wave block it? Well, we can watch the supernova from the stranger, I guess, and see what it looks like from here. If it'll even let us see from here. And see why we seem to be immune. Well, so let's have a wait and see. Let's just have a party right here in the landing bay. Just me and the flying saucers and the scout and these weird abstract metallic pieces of art. It's all the most important guests are invited. Oh, that's a pretty red sun right there. Oh shoot, oxygen though. And the sun is at least the supernova is at least 2 minutes. Well, if we want to survive, we need to see if we can make it to another planet, maybe. No, I think we're too far out. Alright. We gave it our best. We were kind of just screwed by the wave, I guess. Assuming that that's what happened.
Knowing now that the sunward side entrance led to the same area, I started entering the stranger from that side going forward. For now, I decided to keep exploring the river lowlands because the log still showed something unexplored there. Near the start of the loop, I grabbed a lantern, wondering if maybe bringing it to the painted sign with the alien text on it would make a secret appear, like it had with the projector. This didn't work, so I tried carrying lanterns around to a few more places to see if anything else would react to them. Eventually, the wave crashed through again, and I wondered if the thing I hadn't explored yet might be something only accessible after the place gets flooded. After wandering around for a bit, I eventually noticed something in the mural hut I hadn't on previous loops.
Have I entered? Yeah, no, this is where the lanterns come from. Wait a sec. They go completely dark when there's no light. That's interesting. Specifically when there's no lantern light. Or a light shone directly on them. Wait, hold on. That's... Wait a minute. I'm not seeing things. That is a door to somewhere else. This is what I haven't explored down here. Hey, let me in. Whoa, what the fuck? These are some well-preserved skellies. Huh. Why is that its head bent back up? There's a bell in here, too. I doubt it can ring underwater. Any ghost matter? Any ghost matter enjoyers here? Oh my god, it's so fiddly in the water. I so wish you could match velocity underwater. Maybe it's because I'm not supposed to be on top of that thing. That does look like a spot for fire, though. Like the fire we saw next to the casket thing. Okay, well that's a good discovery. That makes it something we need to come back and see when it's not underwater. And the loop is about to end anyway. Oh, where can I go see the... I still want to see the supernova. Well, hopefully the supernova is just big enough to see anyway. Okay, star go boom. Star just about to go boom. Ah, come on, windmill. It's interesting that we haven't even seen the light yet. There we go. There it is. Okay. So the light is coming. Light of the supernova is coming. Are we... It can't be that far beyond the reach of the supernova, can it? Even the satellite is a little further out. And it's only just beyond the reach of the supernova. Is it? Or is the reach of the supernova not quite as far as I thought? Okay. Well, we know where we want to go on this one. Ow. That's fine. We weren't gonna use that anyway. As long as the reactor isn't busted, we're fine. There we go. Easy. That's almost certainly what the text on the sign was referring to, with there being something down there. No, it's not this one. It's one of them. Okay, no. Is that why there's 2 lanterns on here? To, like, super stop you from accidentally finding that early? Aha! I'm just gonna test the other ones just to be sure. If there's 2 here, maybe that means there's another one. Apparently not. That's okay, we found the one. Why don't we take a lantern down with us? What could go wrong? Oh. Of course, it's not underwater anymore. Huh. Okay. Perfect marshmallow. Well, it's good to know we can doze at a campfire down here, I guess. Why do these things look like mummified, almost? And this is not worthy of a ship's log, you say? What happens if I put, like, a lantern next to each one? There seems to be enough lanterns for all of them. It seems like there might be. If I bring you each a lantern, will something happen?
Yeah, I figured out soon enough that there were not, in fact, enough lanterns for each person. And even if there were, moving that many around at once was fiddly enough that it probably wouldn't be the solution to any sanely designed puzzle.
I feel like this is not what they expect you to do, maybe. But I do want to see just in case.
By the time I figured that out, the wave crashed through again and carried me downstream, where I eventually got shocked to death. I was still convinced at this point that this was ghost matter, despite the very clear electricity sounds whenever it happened. But whatever. And before anyone mentions it, I had forgotten during these sessions that ghost matter doesn't work underwater. Again, I'll remember later on.
Alright, so let's try to get back to Cinder Isles then, in that case. See if we can't get there before the wave. And how come the ship log already knows the names of these places? Am I naming these places as I go to them? That's a cute idea if I am.
I attempted to go back to my beautifully named Cinder Isles, but managed to miss it in the rapids and ended up all the way down at the reservoir.
Oh. Ah, shit. Oh, I just had to wait. Aw, dang it.
I hadn't explored the building on the shore by the diving bell yet, so I hopped out and had a look around.
Aha, got it. Oh, no entry. Super no entry. Well, those signs can't stop me because I can't read them.
After the wave rolled through, I made my way across to the opposite shore, where I found another cinema. And where there's a cinema, there's gotta be a slide reel, so I set about searching for one.
Is that a baby? Did they have a baby? Oh. Oh, supernova is almost upon us. Hello. The loops feel super short inside the stranger, probably because of the extra time it takes to get here. And the extra time it takes to wade through water. Well, at least we get a little bit of extra time at the end because the supernova doesn't blow us up as fast. That's slightly annoying. I guess I don't have to have my flashlight on at all times, though. Slightly ruined out here, I see. Oh. Here's a slide reel. Can we get to it before the supernova? How did we get up there before? Oh, we don't have a lantern, though. We can use our flashlight for part of it. Forward. Ah, dang it, it's burned through. Well, let's advance it a little bit, then. Because there's probably going to be at least a couple of those. More burn marks. Hang on. Oh, is this all burned? Wait a minute. That might be all burned.
I ended my recording session for the day there. And unfortunately, I had a slight mishap between sessions.